Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot, and this guy is Pedro, and he doesn't really like me, which is why he wants this. Well, you know what I say to that, Pedro? I'm gonna say we still have the summer patch as our latest patch, which means you will give me all of this, and you will be happy to do so. What would it take? You cannot accept this deal, it is unfair. What? Pedro! Pedro. Fine. Right, he's denouncing me. That's why it won't work. Anyway, guys, welcome to Civilization 6. We're playing as the Germans on Deity. And this is a standard size map. We're playing on epic game pace. However, we do have our spaceport built. We did get one of our great engineers that I believe it's Werner von Braun we won. And he is speeding up the space race projects by 100%. We're going to try to get Stephanie Kowalks. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know what? We have the faith for it. Let's just do it. Done! Cool. All that faith finally came in handy. So now we can stack them, hopefully. And we should be able to be off to space in no time. But we are going to continue with those campus research projects, because I do want to hurry up and get this game over with. We need all the techs. We need all of the techs to get this victory. And unfortunately, these spaceports are still ridiculously expensive to build, unless, of course, you're Monty. I think I'm actually going to revisit Monty at some point and just do a let's play of, now that I know what I know. I think I just suzerained Kabul? Yes, I did. Awesome. I also have the International Space Agency Civic right now, so that's going to help out big time. That should be plus 20% science right now. We'll see. Hamar, plus 7 production, plus 16 gold. Those are the two things I care about. Cool. Let's do that. Plus 6. Sure, I'll take plus 6. Alright, next turn. Alright, let's keep going here. Curtin thinks I'm a dirty bastard. Fair enough, Curtin. I've been a bit of a warmonger this game. I'm very sorry for that. Wait, no I'm not. Okay, so I believe Stephanie was the last great... No, she's not, actually. Abbot Salem is the last great scientist here, and he's actually fairly valuable. Yeah, we might actually have a reason to keep pumping out those science projects after all. Those campus research grants. Because if we get this guy, that's going to eureka everything. That's going to make it a lot quicker to get those final techs that we need for nuclear fusion and nanotech. As is, I think we will do synthetic materials. It's going to take 2 turns. We'll go into composites and nanotech, which we have the boost for. Soul. Ooh, the Manhattan Project's going to take forever. Let's do a campus research grant here. How long would it take to do the Manhattan Project? Buenos Aires is our most production-rich city in the entire... only 13 turns. Cool. We're going to continue space race projects in our new capital for now. We won't do the Manhattan Project here. That's going to take forever. Work on a stadium there, actually. In the city. What do we want to do here? Archaeologist? Sure, why not? Birmingham. I wish we could pool the contributions from the Manhattan Project. That would be good. Just kind of split the work between cities. Alright, so this trade route... Honestly, we can probably start reducing the number of trade routes that go out of Buenos Aires and probably focus more so on Yerevan. So let's get you over there. Now we'll bring Carl Sagan back in. Alright, and let's keep going. Ew. 11. You know what? I'm just gonna give it away, man. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, science victory. Where are we? So this shows Victoria's progress. We're very close to launching our satellite. Cool. So this is actually a fairly accurate representation for the first two. Interesting. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a little kind of, it's almost like a traffic light, but it like kind of fills up the higher you go. You guys get what I'm talking about? When the lights get to the top, that means it's launched and your project is done. And everyone can see that as long as they have vision, so they know how far along you are, more or less. I don't know what I want to do in the city. You know what? For the hell of it, let's drop the Sydney Opera House right here. Get a builder here, maybe improve some of those blank spots. The British are trying to colonize my... Excuse me, the British are colonizing my continent because that has worked so well for everybody else before them. We'll do a campus research project in Tortuga. And I'm going to hold off on this guy. Going to wait until the satellite is launched, and then we'll use him up. Maybe we'll wait until we have another one, actually. Another project we can queue up behind it. Alright, so this one, we're sending to Yerevan. Madrid has 7... production, 17, 1 science, 1 culture, 1 faith. That's a good trade route. Mostly because of the production and the gold. I don't really care about the other yields as much. I mean, the science and the culture are a nice bonus. Yeah, they're building the Eiffel Tower. Cool, good for them. Also, they're getting a nice little army of tanks there. We could be in some trouble if we don't launch it. We're still ahead of them for now. I think I might switch Akin's project over there. I'm not 100% sure if I want to. Yay, our satellite's going up. Cool, that is the satellite done. Alright, what next? Moon landing, of course. Yervin. Could do the Manhattan Project in 17 turns there. 30 turns still to build the spaceport. Let's get to work on that for now. Get a granary here before these guys starve. Build a sewer there to help with the housing problems. This is another, this trade route's almost as good as the one to Madrid, so we'll take it. Hamar, that... Oh, we got a... This one's not super great for candy. It's lower production, but it will give us some envoys, which is very nice. So one free envoy. Do we want to use Carl Sagan now? You know what? Let's do it. Instant moon landing. And we're going to get one hell of a science bonus, or one hell of a culture bonus there. Because it's going to be 10 times our current science. So... Our current science is 600 and is over 600. 667. Yeah. Yeah. That's enough to finish off the tech tree, thank you. The civics tree. And now we have way too much extra. Yeah. Whoops. I think we used Carl Sagan a little prematurely, guys. Whoops. On the bright side, we can get a spaceship part into orbit instantly. Yay. Possibly a free Manhattan Project. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mucked up on... I screwed up on that one, guys. Oh, piss off. Go away. Go away. Yeah, we totally should have had like 2 of them at once there. All right, well, Buenos Aires will still definitely benefit from that. I mean, we can use the leftover production for just about anything. We can rush a wonder, we can rush the Manhattan Project, like I said. So it appears that Buenos Aires is actually starving. That stinks. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Well, that definitely does something about that. One-turn wonders, guys. I guess we'll do the Manhattan Project next. Hey, we'll get it out of the way. We can build nukes with this until, or wonders until it runs out. Kind of embarrassed that we blew that. That would have been a really quick and easy way to get the space race victory. Get a builder there, sure, why not? Let's just try to go about our business here and... we go. New trade route. How's the tech tree looking anyway? 3 turns till... So 6 turns till we have nanotech. Alright. So we're still pretty far behind on this guy, but we are catching up. It's going to take a few turns to do that. We gain sources in Madrid, so our guy should be ready for some new missions. Let's finish off Reformed Church. Do we want to change anything up here? We've got everything sciencey we can get, I think. Maybe drop one of these for something different in the diplomatic sphere. Let's see. Containment to help boost getting envoys. No, let's leave it as is for now. Looks good for now. So the Manhattan Project is done. Well, let's, we might as well get some nukes, guys. Might as well. Let's go ahead and steal some money from the Spanish. Sounds good. I'm gonna rush by a, yeah, I'm definitely gonna rush by an engineer and then put a, I'm gonna put a nuke silo right here. I think that's a very good spot for one. Maybe we can have some fun before the game is over. Which is civic, totalitarianism, Shaw. Let's just build another nuke. New government available? No, thank you. We like our current government, thank you. Alright, any +7 trade routes here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Nidaros. Perfect. Oh, we finally found Nidaros. Right, of course we did. We mapped the entire world with our satellite. Okay. And let's gain some sources there first before we siphon those funds. Next turn. And I think this turn we'll go ahead and we'll purchase a... Go ahead and we'll purchase ourselves a military engineer. There we go. Now we need to do future civics, I guess, because we have nothing else to research. I could get the Eiffel Tower here in one turn, except I don't really want to give up the rice. I could also just get a worker on one turn, clear the rice. No, let's just get a third nuke. Okay, this guy. Let's go ahead and get some mines. What do we want to do in Berlin? Let's go ahead and... Actually, a sewer would be good for Berlin. It's housing capped at the moment. Alright, so after this third nuke here, if we still have anything available in terms of... If we're getting like one turn boosts here, I'm just going to pick the cheapest thing I can build for every turn until we get to the other components of the spaceship. Alright, so this one, let's do Madrid. Next turn. So we're still not in the top 5 here for this last great person. I think that should change. Alright, another nuke. Alright, this is getting ridiculous, folks. So I'm going to stop building nukes now, and I'm going to find something cheap to build. What is the cheapest thing I can build in here? I guess it's a builder. What do we want to do with this city now? We can build another district if we want. Maybe an entertainment complex. Sure, let's put one on... Let's not do that. Let's move you over here. Get ready to clear the forest. Start working on a stock exchange. We can build an armory here. Build a broadcast center there just to keep you busy. And we'll send you to Hattusa to help build the second spaceport. And those guys can go over there, build another mine. Move them up here. We'll build a missile silo. Maybe we can have a parting gift for a couple of our friends here. Shouldn't forget about Rome either. Do we have any encampments here? Because we need those encampments to build the engineers. We do actually have one right here around Hong Kong. That could work. Well, when I'm not able to take Rome and then give it back to them as occupied, which they can never undo, the way they did with me to Aachen. I suppose blowing their city up with radioactive waste is a good way to do it. It's a good way to finish the game. I think this might be bugged. This is getting ridiculous. Well, anyway, we'll build a military engineer as well here. You know what, I'm just gonna throw down a neighborhood because whatever. Alright, Hattusa. Oh, the spaceport's gonna be done in 3 turns. That's exciting. How much production does this city have now? 84, that's decent. Alright, what do we got here? Any +7 trade routes? Yeah, 1 to Rome. Cool. Done. And a missile silo. Thank you. And we'll have nanotech in a turn, and hopefully we'll still be able to launch out of that facility without having to wait too long. I have a feeling I may have just confused it and it's just bugged into giving me like 1 turn completions for the rest of the game, but I hope that's wrong, because this game's been littered with bugs enough as is. Alright, well, we got our military engineer. Nanotech is completed. Crap. Alright, guys, I think she's bugged. I'm sorry. But it should not be doing this. Alright, well, I guess this is... The game's gonna finish the way that it's... the way that it's been going so far. So with bugs that are going against me and bugs that are going for me. Alright, Brisbane. I think a lot of the stuff that's janky is actually just this particular save as well. So I've got another game that I'm playing and things are working out a lot more like what I'm used to. The AI still gives away crap, but it's not as... Things have not been as ridiculous, I'll say. Let's get the entertainment complex down. Oh, Berlin's actually starving, so we probably do want to keep that trader then. Well, let's see who can get to the city first. So since this one is actually starving without a trade route, let's repeat the trade route. There we go. So it's just going to grow extremely slowly. Let's send that one to Yervin. I'll have to see what kind of production it takes for any of our projects now, once this spaceport's done. There we go, there's our hydroponics. It's still giving me one turn things. For fuck's sakes, let's just build more nukes. If that's how it's gonna play. So 3 turns there, 6 turns, so a total of 9 turns. Can we do that in 10 minutes? Ugh. I'm not sure, guys. I'll do my best. Especially with all this... all the fiddly work I need to do at this point. En route. Alright, and a spy. Just keep counter spying. And go to there. Yep. Sure, do that. You come on down here. Next turn. She's denouncing me. So I'm just trying to speed through this. Because one way or another, I think this one's in the bag. Honestly, even if the computer wasn't giving me, like, free spaceship parts, or, yeah, if the game wasn't giving me free spaceship parts, it would be in the bag. Alright, choose production. You know what? Build the theater. Just do it. We'll take full advantage of that. Thank you, sir. Build a proper nuke in Hattusa. Build a stadium. Next turn. Or not. Farm. There we go. I'm not giving in to your demands. No, no, no. That is not how we conduct business, sir. And now you love my impressive military. That's good, Pedro. Good for you, sir. I suppose this is done now.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantment, beauty and romance. Its many worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Nice. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll get Eiffel Tower just because we can. Get a hangar there. I don't really care at the moment. How are we doing for this guy, actually? Oh, we're in second place now. Very good. And Buenos Aires. Hey, look! We finally went through all that stuff. Hooray! So it'll be 9 turns now to build a nuclear device. So maybe it wasn't bugged. Maybe it was just... it got some weird modifiers where all the spaceship parts would have been free if I had just saved them up. Anyway. Let's keep going. Hope the last spaceship part doesn't take too long. +5 and +13 for Australia? Sure, why not? How are the other civilizations doing? Everybody, almost everybody's researched rocketry, except for Philip, Curtin, and Harold. Nobody's put up a satellite but me yet. And I'm missing one spaceship part. How about culture victory? That's the one that can sneak up on you. Alright, we also siphoned some gold. Good. So this is me right here with the 275. And Mbemba Zinga. Oh, good. So Mbemba Zinga has to now compete with 758 that I apparently have somehow. I'm not sure how they... I'll be honest, I'm not sure how they get their numbers. Let's go ahead and do another campus research grant. Let's repair the structure in the holy site. Birmingham, what can we do here? Anything that gets gold. Plymouth, build a workshop, I guess, sure. And repeat and steal. Actually, I wanted them to go here. Okay, anyway. Let's keep going. Try to get that nuclear fusion. Oh, this guy could actually put a missile silo in Seville right here. Yeah, let's put one right there. Yeah, Berlin. Do harbor shipping, just generate gold. Seville, encampment training. Once again, just gold, gold, gold. That's all I really care about right now. I'm gonna remove that improvement and actually consume the rice now. I'm gonna see if I can maybe, I'll see if I can start the Eiffel Tower. We'll see if that works. Probably won't. Alright, this trade route. Let's actually send it to Buenos Aires. It's Buenos Aires' current production right there. It's decent now. Okay. Another missile silo. And I'm actually going to cancel this. There was one around here somewhere. Yeah, I already got him. Good. Alright, choose production. Scavenger. Just Harbor shipping. Sure, put a fort down. Why not? And that looks like a good trade route right there. +6 production. I like it. Remove that. We'll get some... Oh! It didn't remove it though. Alright. Put a missile silo here as well. Next. So I said to clear the rice, but then it didn't look like it cleared it. But I did get the benefit. Harvest again? There we go. So at least plant the footprint of the Eiffel Tower there. It's not getting done. We'll at least get it started. Geelong. Do campus research grants. You guys just go to sleep. You back to Buenos Aires. Next. And once we have nuclear fusion, that should be it. Well, that won't be it, but it hopefully won't be more than like 5 or 10 turns. I can know. Let's do some more campus research grants there, just to help make sure things go along at as quick pace as possible. So Sheffield has +7 production. I like it. Let's go. Alright. So we have ourselves nuclear fusion. I guess we'll get guidance systems now, and let's switch right back over. How many turns is that going to be? 7 turns to launch the Mars reactor. I'm going to see if I can speed that along a little bit here. We have a few forests in here, so maybe we can chop some of those down. Maybe. Get things done a bit quicker. So I'll just buy some workers in every major city and see what we can pull off. Manchester. Can't do campus research grants. Yeah, so we have a couple of forests we could chop down. That could help. It'll help a little bit. Could also consume the stone if we have to. Not sure how much these those are going to yield. We've got 2 forests. Yeah, we have 2 forests. And we got this great person right here. Oh, we got a bunch. Cool. Yeah, build a seaport. Geneva. Build a research lab. I don't even know what we're going to do with this archaeologist. Oh. There's like... there should be shipwrecks all over the place. Here, come up here then. Go over there. Oh, can they reach this? No, it's going to be 2 turns to reach that. Alright. So we'll move this one over here. Activate them. And we'll find a city that has got some spots available for great works. Hong Kong. Alright, Caesar thinks we're a warmonger. Sure. Go away, Harold. You're one of the reasons I want to leave this planet, Harold. Oh. And the English have established Portsmouth Harbor over here. This is one of the reasons why I should have settled a... God damn it! This guy's literally been here the entire game. I could have blocked Portsmouth from ever existing. Oh well. It doesn't matter now. Let's take the trade route with the highest production. Okay.
My dear Miss...
Next turn... So 5 turns now. Maybe we can shave a couple of turns off of that with clearing out some forests. Yeah, you know what? Let's not actually. Let's get gun shy on that one. I don't want to clear out the stone. Oh, we killed an English spy. Oh, they're trying to disrupt rocketry, you little fuckers. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. My counter spy got a promotion. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna put that shit right back where it was. So better believe that would have ruined my day. This must be from all those projects. Oh, we're losing 56 from WMDs. Which, according to the devs, by the way, if you use a nuclear weapon, you're still paying for the spent nuclear weapon. Cool. So that actually took a couple turns off, which if that does the same thing again, I think it's nuke time, guys. So let's first go in here and make sure that quick combat is disabled. And I think it's time to have some fun. This is going to mess with a lot of my production, but it's going to be worth it. Alright, so first, a little something for Rome. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently it wasn't done. And now a little something for Madrid. A little something for Mbemba Zinga. Oh, that one didn't animate. And finally, do we want to do Elizabeth? No, I think we want to do Pedro. This one's for you, Pedro. There we go. No mushroom cloud there, unfortunately, this time. Oh, and we don't have one for Harold. Oh, that's too bad. Well, guys, let's see what this does. Yes! All right.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
All right, guys, and that does it for the so-called German epic. Honestly, it's more like the buggy epic, but let's take a look at the graphs. First off, I'm sorry for the long episode. I know this one's nearly an hour long, but I mean, you got 4 nukes out of it. You don't usually get nukes in my series. Alright, so science per turn. We're crushing it at the end. Faith per turn. Oh, so that's Trajan, right? Yeah, Trajan was actually making the most faith per turn. Good for him. Gold balance at the end, we were doing very well. Score per turn, yep. Total cities lost, Australia. Total cities founded. Congo founded the most cities. That makes sense. Total cities captured. That's really no surprise. Is it Victoria who's second best? Interesting. Yeah, I guess the Congo really only took Curtin's capital. Total number of combats. Victoria. I'm actually way down here at the bottom. Wow, so I was relatively peaceful. Total units lost. Trajan, Victoria. Who's this one? Who's the red one? Philip? Okay. Yeah, and I'm way down at the bottom. Total wars declared. I declared the most wars. Alright. Ranking was... okay, that's not too bad. That's just under Marcus Aurelius. Lech Walsa. As a nation, we have the right to decide our own affairs, to mold our own future. Well, I mean, it's better than Ivan the Terrible or Charles de Gaulle, so... be nice to get up to Nelson Mandela or Winston Churchill someday, but it's pretty good. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this series. I'm actually thinking I might do a very late review of Civ 6 now that I've plugged, like, probably over 500 hours into it. But I'm a little hesitant because of this last playthrough. It's kind of buggy. So it's... yeah, anyway. You'll hear more about that on the channel. There should be another Let's Play coming up of Civ 6. I will either do a regular serious civilization, or I may just fuck around and play as the completely broken mod, where modded Civ, the PC Master Race. That one looks kind of hilariously broken. And by that I mean you get plus 25 production per person working in your industrial district. That can be a little crazy. So anyway, guys, my name is Wybot. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. And I will see you guys soon.